Hey, you guys, let's go ahead and get some messages from our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Oh, that one just popped right out. We're going to take it. All right. It says, Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask for you wear for others. Now it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So we may support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad that you did. Don't water yourself down to fit in with others. I mean, that's really what the whole message is all about. Don't water yourself down to fit into a job. Don't water yourself down to fit into a group. Don't water yourself down to fit into your family. Um, you know, shine your light and others that are in your vibration will be attracted to your light. So, I mean, really, that's what this boils down to is like full authenticity. Become who you were always meant to be, and the right ones, they'll find you. It's almost like a lighthouse, right? The ships are always going to find that lighthouse because, well, there's that light. They're drawn to it. All right, what else do we have here for the collective spirit? What do we got for the collective? Just one card. Yeah. So clear, cancel, and release anything that anybody ever told you that you were too much of, is what I'm hearing. Like, somebody said you're too loud or you're too passionate or you're just too whatever. No, you're not. So clear, cancel, and release any of other people's expectations of you, how you were supposed to act in a relationship. I mean, listen, if you have to conform to fit into a certain scenario, do you even really fit in anyway? Not necessarily. Does it ever work out? No, you know, because you're not being you. You'll only be able to do that for a short amount of time. And then eventually you're going to get kind of pissed off about it. You're like, wait a minute, like, this isn't even who I am. And then you've gotten yourself so far away from who you are that now you've got to remind yourself of who you are in the first place and get back to that person. Like, my suggestion is just be who you are right out the gate. And then there's no facade, there's no illusion that you have to uphold. What else do we have here, Spirit? Yeah, look at that. Align your life. Look at how she's like looking in the mirror and it's like she doesn't even recognize herself anymore. She doesn't even recognize herself because she's been told that she has to change. It says, what is not aligned or needs to change? What is it that you need to clear, cancel, and release? What is it that you need to let go of? It's almost like that Control Alt Delete on your computer. It's like, again, there's this distorted version of herself. And that's all I see is like, when you look into the mirror and you don't even recognize yourself anymore. It's like, are you even really aligned to the job that you're doing? Are you aligned to the people that you're hanging out with? Are you aligned to your partner? Most of you aren't even aligned to the person that you sleep with every single night. You do everything you can to fit into their version. Okay. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. That's what the first card is talking about, is be who you really are. It says, and I'm reading this card, by the way. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be, but there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. If you have pulled this card, you're being called to let go of who you once were or thought, or the things you thought you once defined yourself, the job, the relationship, and the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now. To courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity. That's what I said earlier. To embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. So you need to clear, cancel, and release any other person's point of view of how they feel that you need to be. It's almost like they have gotten you so far away from yourself that you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Yeah, so what is it in your life that is not aligned or needs to change? Who is in your life that is not aligned and needs to change? That's where your freedom is going to come in from. What else do we have? Oh my fucking God. Thank you, Spirit. New life. New life. Look at that. Clear, canceling, and releasing, aligning your life. And what do you got? The new life. And these are all different decks, you guys. Yeah. I saw the soulmates at the bottom of the deck, but this is about your new life. This is about you being poised to step into this new life. And it took you going through all of these cycles, clearing this out, getting back to the version of you that you were sent here to be all along. Not this watered down version that everybody has ever wanted from you. Like, we can only conform for so long. And that's where we start feeling resentment. That's where we start getting so far away from ourselves that we're like, oh, I don't even like this version of me. This isn't even who I am. Like, I'm just dressing this way or doing this thing because this is what's expected of me by everyone else. And if I don't conform, then they take things away from me. If I do, that's what society is trying to get everybody to do right now. It's like a one size fits all. We're not one size fits all. We're all different. We're not cookie cutter humans. So if you are willing to walk away from all of these people who have, mirrored back this shattered version of yourself, somebody who wanted to, was in some type of a competition at one point, really get back to yourself, man, you're going to come a long way. And I think a lot of you guys, this is what you've been working on. This is what you're getting back to right now, is getting back to self. New life is number 39. So you could be 39. Maybe you're starting your new life right now. Or maybe when you were 39. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine. for this is a time of good fortune. You have every reason to be optimistic. But it's going to be, I think for some of you, you're still in, like for some of you, you're going through the clear, cancel, and release. For others of you, you are working on the aligning your life and letting things go. And I think that these two are running concurrent right now. And you're almost to the victory. It's like, don't quit before the victory. Don't quit before the victory. Work on this. For some of you, you're feeling a little vulnerable right now. You're feeling a little vulnerable right now. But it's funny because even this card talks about the postcard from Spirit. It says, when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group, when you let go, these two cards are about letting go. Release. What does this card say? Release right there. Here it says release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy that is truly empowering. This is about you knowing yourself better. This is about learning what you can do and what you can't do. What you need to do, what you have to do, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. That's about true authenticity. Saying no when you mean no. Saying yes when you mean yes. Saying what you mean, meaning what you say. That is all part of authenticity. Not conforming. Because, well, if I say no, then so and so won't, So I'm really curious to see how this resonates with you guys. I'm going to leave that there, you guys. Short and sweet. Messages from our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Just so you guys know, life is about who we are with others. So share that. Go out and be surrounded by people who love you unconditionally, that love your authenticity. Don't try to fit in. And don't try to follow the crowd. They're lost. Love you guys all so much. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how this reading resonates with you. If you are interested in a personal reading, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, between now and my birthday, September 13th, I am running a sale, but you cannot book it on my website. If you are interested in that, you can send me an email. You can look at my services. It is buy one at regular price, get the second one half off. And you can either keep both of them for yourself, or you can also share with a loved one. Anyway, anybody who does purchase a reading will be entered into a drawing for a 1-hour tarot card reading. That is my gift to you. Anybody who does not want to purchase a reading but wants to send a donation for my birthday, I will be entering you into also a drawing, which will be a 1-question reading for Peace's perspective. So check out my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. If you are interested in being entered into either one of those, please feel free to send me a private message. They are not up on my website. You have to send me an email to let me know what services, and I can take it from there. Anyway, you guys, I love you all so much. To all my fellow Virgos, happy birthday. I love you guys all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.